Hello, what's up, everybody? It's TT here. Thanks for tapping in. I'm here today to bring us a message. So I'll be using the message from the mermaids and the answer is simple oracle cards, and I'll be following up with angel number messages. If this is your first time watching my video, thank you. I appreciate you. If you are somebody who's been here rocking with me, I appreciate you too. Thank y'all for liking my videos, commenting, because I love to read you guys' comments. And if you haven't had a chance yet, be sure to subscribe so I can grow my channel. So, you know, I want to be a rock star. No, okay, I'm just kidding. I do want to make a rock song, but whatever. Okay, I just want to win. Don't laugh at me. Okay, thank you, God, angels, spirit guides, ascended masters, archangels, spirit animals. Thank you for giving us the message for highest good today. I'm also going to pull from this Rebel deck. I used this once. Today will be my second time using it. Okay. It's kind of rainy where I'm at today. Rainy days make me want to just chill and not do nothing. Eat whatever kind of food I want to eat. Have me some snacks. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do this a new way. Usually I'll make 3 piles after I shuffle them up, but I'm going to spread them out and just choose one. I'm spreading them out in a fan. And I'm just going to pick the one that's calling me. Trust. Trust. This card came out for me last night. Trust the process. Trust yourself. Trust your calling. Trust the way you feel. Trust that that's how you feel right then. And it's okay to feel how you feel. Trust God. Trust that you're protected and guided. Trust that everything you need will be provided in the moment that you need it. Trust that all the information you need to know, you're going to obtain it when it's time for you to. Trust in divine timing. Trust in your dreams and aspirations. Trust in your self-love. Trust in your boundaries. Trust in yourself. Trust in your situation. That it all has purpose. Let me go in the card, in the book. Trust God. Trust the universe. Trust where you at. Trust in life. Nothing happens by chance. And the universe is guiding you towards your destiny. Have faith and trust. This mermaid says everything is working out perfectly and for the highest good of all, even if it doesn't feel that way right now. It's important to put your trust in life and know that all is well. Sometimes we can feel like a feather in the wind, blown in this way and that way, feeling out of control. Yet truth is, we are never truly in control. Allow your heart and inner wisdom to guide you through your situation, knowing that your sun will rise and shine once again. When our rational mind becomes dominant and our need to control takes over, life can be challenging. Yet within our mind, we also have the power to turn things around and surrender to our destiny as it unfolds. Even if this feels uncomfortable at times, know that your journey is unfolding exactly as it should be, and there's nothing to concern yourself about. Life is creative and full of twists and turns. It's all a part of the grand, harmonious symphony of existence. But it's okay to sing out of tune sometimes. Trust that life is metaphorically helping you to compose a brand new song. However, you interpret this card's meaning, the core message will keep coming back to trust. The place where you now find yourself is an indication that your destiny is unfolding. It's a time of rebirth into the new and unknown, which can be frightening, even though there's nothing to fear. Go within and know all is well as you trust in your life's process. I'm so grateful for this message today because it definitely aligns with, even though I got this card last night for myself on a personal reading, I feel like when I do readings, those readings be for me too. And I feel like it hit harder today than it did last night when I did that. It hit harder. Like, trust everything that's happening, even when it feels, especially when it feels uncomfortable. It is purpose, man. It's a purpose, and it's all navigating us to where we need to be. Thank you, God. Hear that rebirth? It's time for new, a whole brand new. We are entering a whole brand new chapter of our lives. Like, basically stepping into a new us. Thank you, God. Wow, we have stepped into a new chapter, man. That's why we need to stay focused on flowing. Stay focused on flowing. So I'm gonna make a fan with this too. I never do this, but I said I'm gonna try this today. You are not afraid. You are not afraid. Because it ain't nothing to fear. It's nothing to fear. It's made up in our head. It's old, outdated programming that we are learning and healing from. Those thoughts, nothing can come against you. You know, I interpret this as David and Goliath, and I'm not a Bible scholar, so don't quote me. But I know David knocked Goliath down with a single pebble and a slingshot. I know that. I know that anything that tries to come against you will fail because you are divinely protected and guided. So all those little thoughts that you're making up in your head, stop it. Stop it and surrender and let whatever happens, and know when, if we do, I like to say we because I'm talking to myself too. If we do encounter a circumstance that we feel is out of our control, because that's where the fear be coming from, wanting to have control. So it's just surrender and trust and navigate through those hardships that you think you experiencing, but it's actually something to build your spiritual muscles. It's actually something to teach you to learn how to trust, to teach us to learn how to trust. Okay, number 10 in the book. Let me read what it says in the book. Hold up. You are not afraid. The ego is always in fear, so it becomes a habit to be afraid in life, even when you are not. That's that fight or flight. As you face present conditions, ask yourself, am I really scared? And if so, then of what? Listen to your spirit for the answer. Don't be surprised to discover that you're not really afraid at all. You're just in a habit of believing that you should be. Your spirit is more than up to the challenges of the moment, and it wants to take over and lead your way. In fact, when you get beyond the habit of fear, you'll discover that you can hardly wait to allow your spirit to guide you on your present exciting adventure. Trust it and smile at your fears. They are not really the huge monsters lurking in the corner ready to pounce that you suspect they are. Rather, they're simply shadows on the walls of your imagination, born of the dimness of the light as your ego tries to hide from your spirit. Get past the habit of fear and dive into your new adventure with confidence. Stop fearing and start enjoying the fact that you're not really afraid after all. So yeah, what they're saying to me is like, get out of that fight or flight uh, perspective, thinking things like nothing's coming against you, and even if something was trying to come against you, your spirit is gonna let you know before you're in real danger. Like no more of the habit of being in fear because that's what we were used to be. No, we can create peace and harmony around us with the way we think and see things. So it was number 10 on the card, right? Trust. That's what we gotta do. Trust. Number 10 on the card is about new cycles. Number 10 on that card is about new cycles. But number 1214, which what time it is, angel number 1214 reassures you that the work, will, and efforts you have made towards serving your life purpose and soul mission have laid solid foundations for your future and has been acknowledged by the angelic and spiritual realms. Have faith in yourself, your ideas, and your intuition, and stay focused on your desired outcomes. Follow your intuition and maintain a positive attitude and a love of life. You're now manifesting your well-earned rewards and blessings. Thank you, God. Number 10 is a message that you are receiving insights and guidance from your angels through your ideas, thoughts, visions, and feelings. Pay particular attention to your intuition at this time. Take positive action and be directed. Thank you. So I have to read this card because it had kind of popped out when I was just sitting here shuffling. I wasn't shuffling to pull another card, but here we go. Dare to be happy. So this dare to be happy is telling me the way that you be, not you, the way that we as a collective sometimes focus on the fear, focus on being in the habit of fear, that we need to take in that same focus and redirect it and put it on things that make us feel amazing and make us feel good. Like instead of focusing on the thorns of a rose, instead of focusing on, oh, I bought these roses and oh, they got thorns, I don't like thorns, we should focus on the petals. Look how soft the petals are. Look how vibrant the color is. Oh, these petals smell amazing. That's what we need to do. We need to redirect our focus and dare to be happy, because when we direct our focus on the things we want, happiness is just a byproduct of that. So this has number 26 on the card. Let's see what number 26 means. Angel number 26 is a message from your angels that your material and earthly needs will always be met. So have faith and trust the universe will always provide. Follow your divine inner guidance and allow it to prompt you to take positive action in your life. I didn't read the book 26. Dare to be happy. You're beginning to feel the vibration of joy. This is a sign that your spirit is finally breaking free from the prison of the ego and you are reconnecting with your true divine nature. Your next challenge is to be openly happy. Even when those around you don't readily appreciate or even encourage your joy. The ego is intimidated by this emotion because it has no power in that frequency. It prefers to keep people in pain. When you break free of its grips, it will try to lure you back in by suggesting that your joy is false or temporary, or worse, that you'll lose it. So there's no reason to bother in the first place. Your ego isn't your only potential saboteur. Those around you may try to steal away your joy as well, or distance themselves from you because of it, out of jealousy or suspicion, perhaps, or because your contentment makes them aware of their own lack of it. As they say, misery loves company, but happiness stands alone. Simply know that if others try to rain on your parade, it's not personal. They're watching you closely to see what joy is all about and are especially curious to see if it crumbles when tested. Stand tall in the joy of your spirit and let the world know that there's another option besides pain. Be especially cautious not to feel as though you must commiserate with others in order to connect. Share your joy, but be willing to stand alone in it too. Thank you, God. I was meant to see that card. So what I feel from this card is dare to be happy. Like I said before, realigning our focus on things that make us happy. Don't worry about what you feel from other people because you're learning how to be happy and content with yourself again, because like the card said, other people might not understand it. And for us definitely not to be offended by that, but just keep leading by being an example of healing. Keep leading by being an example of healing, because everybody ain't going to understand your healing. Everybody's not going to be happy for your happiness and newfound direction and newfound peace of mind or newfound way of expressing and new perspectives. Everybody's not going to get that. And also understand that everybody is not going to be able to go with you. New levels, new challenges, so new people. You feel me? Like, and there's nothing wrong with that. Just always freaking be true to yourself and do what makes you feel amazing, even if nobody in the world understands it but you. Don't stop. So I'm gonna end this with the Rebel deck, and I'm just kind of just making a spread, and I'm gonna pull this one, and it says, you are being shady. Watch out, shit could get ugly. So with this saying, you are being shady, to me, this is like going into what I was just saying about people not knowing how to understand the new way you move, the way you moving for yourself that makes you feel loved. Other people on the outside may interpret that as you being shady, but you're not being shady. You're being true to yourself, and it says, watch out, shit gets ugly. And what that means to me is that by you putting yourself first, loving yourself first, no matter what people thinks about you, is going to affect the circle that you think you have. It's going to affect it. So that's going to be ugly to you. You're not going to like that, but that's okay. Growth requires being uncomfortable. Growth requires being uncomfortable. And all the time in life, your growth, your peace of mind, your self-love, what feels right for you, what resonates with your whole being and existence, what you feel about that and how that makes you feel matters most. It matters more than your sister getting the attitude for you not babysitting. It matters more than somebody getting the attitude because you refuse to keep driving them around. It might get ugly. That's all right. That's all right. There's beauty in everything. What's ugly to one motherfucker is a masterpiece to the next. So I'm going to end this reading. Oh, this card just popped out because I was shuffling. Sometimes I'll be shuffling because I'll be feeling a little nervous feeling. So I want something to fidget with. So I started shuffling and this card came out. Fuck fear. That's what it says. Fuck fear. Surrender to the idea of needing control. We don't. Because that's where the fucking fear is stemming from. It says, fuck fear. It will lie to your face. Do it afraid. Don't listen to the old programs. Focus on new programs. Do affirmations every day. Every time you start thinking one self-doubting thought or one thought of you trying to be in control, think about motherfucking 5 things that you're grateful and you're allowing and you're content with right then. So that's going to end the reading for today. Thank y'all for tapping in with me. I offer personal sessions. If you need me, reach me in the info in the description box, and make sure you follow me on Instagram. Yeah, on Instagram. And I love y'all. Thanks for listening, and have an amazing day, moment. Enjoy, relax, don't trip. Okay, bye-bye. Toodles. Stop. Okay, it's acting like it don't want to stop.